Alrighty, good afternoon, guys. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how you go ahead and find your ebook. I just kind of discovered this little trick a little while ago with Miss Jess. She went ahead and showed me something new. And I know a lot of you guys seem to be struggling with getting your books. The only thing I can do is and stress is that you go to your resources tab, you get Kyle Boland's email address, and you make contact so he can have your books ready so you can pick them up. You're not going to be able to go course to course to course without a book. It's going to be, vital that you get that. But I can show you this little trick to go ahead and get you through a little hump until that can be accomplished. So it's really easy to contact him. If you want the phone number to the school or need that, let me know. I can get that for you. And maybe somebody could even pick them up for you. Okay, so those accommodations we need to take responsibility for and make sure that that happens. So when you guys come here, you are going to, first of all, go to your tools. Tools is going to take you to this page that we're on here. I'm just going to click it for you guys, pretty much. You're going to go to McGraw-Hill Higher Education. It's going to take you to this page here. All you're going to do is go to McGraw-Hill Connect Library here. And it's going to pretty much pop open your Connect section. It takes a minute to load. All right. So as you scroll down here, right here on the left, I have you guys go to Media Bank all the time to go ahead and pull up certain videos, etc. Okay, right above it, if you click SBLS, this is called SmartBook. So when you pop this open, every chapter pretty much that I assign in this course in particular that we're going through right now, 100, is going to go ahead and pop up here for you to go ahead and view. Okay, so all you have to do is go ahead and click on these. Let's say I wanted to, what is today's assignment? We're on Thursday, chapter 7. If I wanted to read chapter 7, all I would have to do is click it. It's going to go ahead and load kind of like your Learn Smart. And this will go ahead and allow you to read the book. Okay, now notice like in your Learn Smarts, if something is grayed out, okay, all you have to do is click on it to go ahead and highlight it. So for instance, see how this is kind of gray here. If I click on it, it goes ahead and makes it visible or boldens it so I can go ahead and read. Okay, this is a really good way to go ahead and jump to information as well. Okay, it gives you some tips or highlights of what certain things are. Now in your Learn Smart, I dimmed some of these, and so these are programs as such. So you're gonna have to click, if you need to utilize this as your book, you're gonna have to click on the information so that way you could just see it better. I'm just clicking on it and it pops up, okay? So that's a way for you to go ahead and view your book without actually having to recharge your Learn Smarts, etc. Okay, if you have any questions, reach out to me at ejaramillo.pmi.edu. I'm in your chat, guys, 1 to 5. You start utilizing your chat. It's a lot easier than going through email, and your emails not getting lost, etc. in the piles of emails that we receive every day. So the class chat is open for a reason. That's your class time, guys. That's where questions need to be asked. I really strongly suggest that some of these questions that you guys are emailing me about, you start throwing in the chat so everybody is on the same page. Everybody knows what's going on. They don't think they're crazy and they're not experiencing some fluke problem that nobody else is experiencing as well. You guys need to start building a team and start communicating and helping each other out as well. If you guys know of things or you've experienced something in particular, that's what we're going to be doing once we get in the office with our coworkers, etc. So let's start getting the habits of starting to utilize a little bit more professional behaviors and qualities, and as well as some critical thinking skills, guys. You guys got to start really thinking outside of the box. When you're asking questions, please try to keep in mind that I'm on the other end and I don't see what you guys see. You have to be very clear with the names of the assignments that you're asking about. You have to be, very clear in the fact that it's on the schedule, but I don't see it there, kind of a things. Okay. So then that way things aren't like a wild goose chase and we can get these solved for you guys relatively quickly. If you're post these types of problems into the chat, maybe somebody experienced something and they were like, oh, all you have to do is this kind of a thing. Okay. So we can start helping each other out. Let me know if you have any questions, ehatamio.pmi.edu. But again, I strongly suggest that you guys start using your chat. Talk to you guys later.